Hey guys, how's it going? Just coming into another video here. Eh, Three things. Yes, I did get a haircut. I was probably in very good need of one. Number two, I have a cold, so forgive me if I sound a little bit like shit. Number three, Happy Easter for everyone who cares to celebrate it. It's already past midnight in my time zone, so it's Easter Sunday for me, in Maryland, right here in the United States, of course. So, yeah. Um, I guess I wanted to come and sit down and talk for a second. I guess probably because of a video I was listening to. Well, listening, yeah. I was listening to Monday Matt, and check him out by the way. And he was basically sitting around talking about. It was a vlog basically. Explaining about him being like a YouTube commentator, like that he does what he does and why he does so. Um, and where he came to be known here on YouTube as Monday Matt. Um, and I guess I wanted to sit down and talk about my channel, I guess, a little bit. Um, this channel here, CoolMod21, is just a random name I came up with just because I wanted to come up with some weird, goofy names that I thought sounded cool or whatever. It's been around since 2012, just 3 years ago. I've been making videos for two of them. I've been doing so since 2013. So um, I created this channel here in January of 2012. So it was a good month before I turned 20. So technically I was 19. Well, in fact I was 19 actually, but um, yeah, because it was like mid-January, and my birthday's in late February. So, but it's still a good 3 years. Um, and when I first started showing my face to the camera, I was already 21. And I'm 23 now. So yeah, why do I do what I do? Um, I don't know. I remember I used to use this. And I had a channel before. Um, um, Called Andrew. It's because my mom created it because if you're wondering how that word or name came about, it's because one of my uncles didn't always know how to pronounce Andrew. That's what my mom told me. So just uses that name, even if it's I don't you know yeah. But of course I never uploaded any videos on it, and um I got kicked accidentally logged off or something like that, and I couldn't get back in. I couldn't remember what the password was, so I just created a new one. I created Kumo D, but then I couldn't remember the password to that one, so I just created 21 in front of it. So here I am, 3 years later, even though I've been making videos for 2 years. Had indeed expressed interest in making videos before. I mean, not so much being like a YouTube partner or anything. Although I don't rule that out, but I'm not one now. But with me, I kind of more or less just sit here and just um talk about things. I'm not like whereas I'm just kind of all over the place with what I feel like talking about. I don't hone in on just one thing. I just talk about whatever I feel like talking about, whether it's current events. Um, I do reviews, or whether it be movie reviews, toy reviews, because I've reviewed a thing or two toy merchandise. I have. It's just basically reviews of whatever I feel like revealing, whether um, you know, yeah, just if I feel like it's worth revealing the thing down and talk like, hey, here's this thing. Um, and I just I also talk about my hobbies and everything. I just basically just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. So I'm just kind of like a juggler. I just juggle many different things. You know, well, like I said, I basically just talk about things just because I feel like talking about them. I'm not looking for fame or fortune. I'm not looking for the number system. Like, let's see how many subscribers I can get today, or how many comments or likes, or meh. Um, I do it just because I feel like doing it. Hmm. You know, I know I know I'm probably like a guppy compared to other people out there. But I just I felt like when with things going on in the world as they are, whether it be here in my country, the United States, or other countries. Um, and of course, I am indeed an American, by the way. Um, and whereas I'm very much open about that. I've got no reason to hide that. Well, at least obviously. But I just sit here and talk about things. Um, I lost my train of thought there for a second because when I got derailed myself for a second, I said, "Hey, man, I'm an American," but just like I said, I just talk about things. I think one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about things is because I just want my voice to be heard on things. Like granted, I've not said made my voice known on every single trending topic there is to talk about, but I have thought about it. Certain things like I might want to talk about this thing right here, but just you know, um, I said I just want to hear my voice be heard on certain things. Whether it's because if it's a trending topic or an idea I've had in my mind for a while, but I just haven't gotten here and said, "Hey, this is what I'm," you know. Um, but like I said, just yeah. So here I am, 3 years later, or 2 years of me showing my face to my camera. Some of my first couple of videos, I was kind of just tinkering with the um video editing thingamajig. I just wanted to see how it would work, and now of course I decided want to see. I just wanted to show my face off after those first couple of videos that was in which I was toying with you know. And some of those videos I've uploaded from my iPhone, and two of them I know was that from a convention I was at, the AwesomeCon in Washington D.C. last year. Another one I uploaded um, of a double evolution that I was in of. I uploaded another video via my iPhone where I showed two Pokemon evolving in my Pokemon Black version. Why? Because I just felt like showing off, hey, double evolution. Um, but yeah, but for the most part, I've usually just sit down here and just meh. But yeah, whereas I don't know how many people on here, whether they're subscribed to me or not, I don't know how many people watch me, and for those that do, I do appreciate that. If you don't, then just if you don't watch me, then hey, I'm not shedding tears over it. And of course, too, I have gotten into podcasting. Mostly with just, well, I just mostly, or I just sit down on Google Plus, and then we just record our conversations when we talk about whatever we talk about. Most of those, of course, it's possible to do that on Google Plus. Just face chat, and of course you can record the conversation. Of course, I know that's not the only means of podcasting, but that's just how I do it. And that's just Google Plus is my means of like face chat. My at least currently that's my preferred way. Um, but yeah, I've got most of those podcasts I've done. I've been with my friends, the Toku Warriors, but at least two of them. Yeah, the last two podcasts I've done were with another somewhat group, Sentai Riders United. Um, the first one I did was where we talked about. Oh, I was a guest for both podcasts. One was where we talked about PR versus Super Sentai. Another one was where we were talking about the first few episodes of Kamen Rider Drive. Um, but yeah, just generally speaking, I do enjoy podcasting, and that's why I've gotten into that, and I've made some great friends through doing that. And of course, most of them I've known through Facebook, and I've asked, hey, can I come join you guys for this podcast whenever I feel like, um, whenever I feel like the situation, the discussion is one that I feel like, hey, I'd like to be part of this discussion, So, but needless to say, like I said, I have through podcasting and of course Facebook too. I've made some great friends, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of them. So, which I sincerely do hope that happens through some form of fashion. But yeah, and yeah, so like I said, I'm just a guy here who just likes to sit down and talk about things, and talk to people about things, like what's on my mind. And if it's a trending topic, then I might just feel like I'll put my voice out there. So yeah. But here's a question though: for those out there that do watch me, why do you? You know, what is so appealing to me about why you watch me? Uh, do you like my? Do you like hearing my voice when it comes to certain things? Do you think the way I'm just sitting here talking to you all right now, do you feel like I'm actually talking to someone when I'm sitting here talking about what's on my mind? So what's appealing about me that you keep coming back over and over and over again whenever I put out a new video? So I don't know. But I guess in a way I was somewhat inspired by listening to what Monday Matt had to say in one way he does, and that's my dog. So, but anyway, um, I guess that's all I really have to say. It's just I guess just leave a comment on just whatever. So I don't know. Alright, so I guess with all that said, I guess rate, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.